So here's something I thought would be nice to share. When I first started playing music, it was with guitar. My dad played guitar, and it's amazing what you can do with one finger, at least to, I don't know, it kind of calms the nerves. Very therapeutic. You know, music is food and food for the soul. Heal the soul. I know there's a lot of stress going on, so if anybody has a guitar kicking around and don't really know how to play, I'm not going to go into tuning the guitar, the notes on the strings, or any music theory. Just something. There's plenty of that stuff on YouTube. You can find out how to tune the guitar. One finger. That's it. One finger, one string. There is one thing we have to learn first, though. There's something called the major scale, and basically what you're going to do is remember this formula: whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. What does that mean? So I'm starting on G, which is the 3rd fret. Okay. For if you have an electric guitar, it's the first dot you see. Okay. You're going to have that note. So now if I move a whole step, I move 2 frets. Move a whole step again. Half step. 3 whole steps now. And finish with a half step. And there's your major scale. You know, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So whole step, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So what can you do with that? So if we're in G, it actually works. You can strum 4 strings. 3 of them will be open, meaning they're already correct notes for this key. So I can strum all 4 strings, one finger, and I can follow that scale up. Right, so this is a G, and when we get to the top, that's a G as well. And there's your half step. Not to get into music theory, I know I was going to talk about that. G, F sharp, right? Kind of, basically you can call that a G major 7. It's a very pretty sound. G major 7, no theory. It's a pretty sound. And then you can go a whole step below that, no fingers, right? That's an option as well. So it's amazing, you can kind of create your own song. It's kind of, I don't know, you just kind of get lost in it and forget everything else that's going on. So, here's a little, I'll just make something up with it, okay? You can also do the same thing if we go to the 1st fret of the very next string. So we'll call this string 1, right? The next string, this is the E, open E string. The next string is open B as in boy. I'm going to go to the 1st fret, and that's a C. I can play these 3 strings. There's 3 different notes there. It actually forms a C chord. I know music theory. So we'll call that C. I don't have to get into the nitty gritty. That's not what this is about at all. So that's hopefully not what I'm really trying to share here. And I can follow that scale pattern again, right? You all remember that? Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. You can only strum the 3 strings. I can do that same kind of song. This is G, 1 finger G, 1 finger C. It's amazing what that'll do for kids, what it did for me. 1 finger guitar, you just get lost It's like planting the seed, and you're just drawn to it, and you just pick it up and play and forget everything else while you're playing. And I don't know, it's like you're building a campfire. You got to start with something, the flint, a little spark, and that's what this is, a little spark. So don't right away throw the wood on the fire at the first sign of a flame. You just put it out. So that's not just a spark. That's all. Maybe we can do it with the C. Hope you can get lost in that. And yeah, I think music has certain healing properties, and just wanted to share that with you. Enjoy.